What is up, everybody? How's it going? And welcome back. All right, so TalkPod sent me two of these TalkPod A36plus radios. Um, they're actually pretty nice. There are some pluses and minuses to these radios that I want to get into. To do my best to get as much information in this video for you guys as possible. So the first thing that is irritating about these radios is that every single mode is set with, for GMRS, is set with a DCS, digital code tone squelch tone, and for 011 FRS, they all have a CTCSS tone built into them, which is quite annoying. I don't know why TalkPod did that, but that means that this radio can only communicate with that radio if they have the same tones out of the box. So, also, get some more information here, but let's go back to channel 44, 044, which is GMRS 22, and then menu, right here. Off. Off. Okay. Let's turn this one on. This one I did program. It took a while. Come on now. There we go. Menu. Where is it at? All right, so I got the tones turned off and the narrow band turned off on this radio. So now they should all communicate, or both of these should communicate. Whiskey Romeo, Whiskey Quebec, 679. That's just an example there. So they are quite loud. That is a plus to these radios. Whiskey Romeo, Whiskey Quebec, 679. Test 1, 2, test. So that's just an example. So that is a plus. They're nice and loud. Now, this radio right here is the one that I got programmed. It took a very long time, and there's a bunch of issues with the software. Like, if you're using Chirp, it immediately wants to put a 1666.66666 offset in everything, which I will try to show you guys that in a second. But there are quite a bit of nice features about these radios. They have... Menu. Turn the volume down. The voice is nice. I upgraded this one to the firmware version 1.25. They both had firmware version 1.20, which was actually quite easy. Updating the firmware was pretty easy, even though the software was in Chinese. But it's pretty easy. You just add the file, plug this in, push the bottom button, and it will start uploading. It went real quick. No issues there. There's 54 settings in here.
Offset frequency 0, 0, 0, 0. Confirm.
Set that back to 0. I'm not sure why the offset's on 5. $141.3. I'm not really sure why it's... See, it's got a transmit 141.3 on the CTCS transmit code right there, which is odd. There's a lot of weird issues with these radios from what I've noticed. Other than, I mean, they're pretty good radios, but I cannot get these to communicate whatsoever with a repeater. It gives you the screw you tone. So for an example, 0, 5, 3. I programmed Pinal in. All three of these radios over here, all three of those radios right there are set on Pinal. It's giving you the oh crap tone. But check this out. If you look at this radio, when I do that, it's receiving. It's odd. Now if I turn, I use this one. Whiskey Romeo, Whiskey Quebec 679 test. It can hear it. It can hear the repeater, but it won't let me transmit. So that's an issue I can't figure out. I went through all the software. All the codes are set. The CTC SS tone and the DCS tone on that repeater set like it's supposed to be. This radio will not transmit at all. And I could tell it's the oh crap tone because it doesn't show anything's transmitting. But if I click on, won't do it there either. Zero, one, one. A transmit. B transmit. So here it's set in frequency mode, and you can see that it's transmitting. And you can see that this is the repeater's receiving, but there's no repeater kickback. So I'm not too sure about that. But I'm going to upload this video for you guys, and then, you know, we'll go over the features that it comes with on a separate video. But so got two radios, came with two 1500 milliamp hour batteries. These belt clips are like a slide on. It slides and locks in. You can actually push that pin, pull them out. It came with, each kit came with a USB-A to USB-C cable, a charge dock that has a permanent cable attached to it, so you can charge the battery by itself. That's what these got these wings for. You can charge the battery with it on the radio as well. It also comes with a 120 volt wall wart with the USB-A, so you can charge it with just this cable. You can charge it with these two together. You can charge it with the battery on the dock by itself, or the radio and the battery on the dock. They're a nice little kit. For the price, they're really nice little kits. I'll have Amazon link down below for the TalkPods, the 36 bucks. I'll have a buy two-way radios link for this Wouxun Ocean KG935G Plus. I will have a Better Safe Radios link for this Wouxun Ocean KGUV9GX from Better Safe Radios, which I'll also have a code down below, which is ACM7 for 7% off, $100 or more. And I'll even have a link probably down below for this TID Radio H8, which actually works really well. These radios are only 7 ounces. They are very, very light radios. But I will give you guys a bunch more information on the next video. I'll show you guys the chirp programming software and the issue with that and everything else. I can't get it to communicate with a GMRS repeater. I'm not sure why. And the information on the website's quite odd, and I'll give you guys that information in the next video as well. Appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.